again here in our Behind the Screen. And so today we're gonna start actually a new series of our BTS. We're gonna look at this question. What are the internal battles that we have and our constant issues sa buhay natin? Meron ba kayong mga ganon, no? Na parang, bakit ganon? Parang paulit-ulit na lang to na dinidil ko sa life ko. Guess what? It's really something that we all go through. Even us, your coaches. By the way, no, kasama ko pala ngayon si Coach Dave. Ayan, and si Coach She from our Every Nation Campus Cubao. So again, going back, what are these internal battles that we are going through constantly, and how can we combat them, or how can we overcome these issues na meron tayo? So today, we're gonna look at something na, again, paulit-ulit to sa atin, no? And for sure, for the past BTS, narinig nyo na rin to. But this is something that's very personal also that we go through. What are those fears? Okay, na kinakaharap natin. Minsan nga hindi lang fears yan, pero may kasama ding doubts dito sa heart natin mismo. And if you would agree, no, minsan etong mga fears and doubts na meron tayo, it really does something, no? The way we make decisions, this and that. You know, yun ang pag-uusapan natin today. And I'm so thankful na Coach Dave is here with us today because he has something to share to us regarding this issue.
Yeah, ganda na sinabi mo, no, Coach Nikki. And I think for every one of us, we can pretty much say na pag may problema, para siyang storm or bagyo na dumadating sa buhay natin. And when it comes to storms, very crucial din kasi is how the Bible talks about pag may mga storms na dumadating. And one particular storm that I got reminded of is found in Mark 4, verses 35 to 41. Now, I won't read the whole verses, no, but you can go ahead and read it. But it's basically Jesus telling his disciples to go to the other side, pero they will take the boat and they'll go through that sea, okay? Tapos while going through it, biglang may bagyo na dumating. I think the word in our English Bible is squall, okay? Yung squall, isa siyang nakakatakot na malaking alon na may kasamang unpredictable weather. Tapos sabi doon sa Mark 4 verse 37, a furious squall came up and the waves broke over the boat so that it was nearly swamped. Verse 38, Jesus was in their stern, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him and said to him, Teacher, don't you care if we drown? At ganoon minsan yung nangyayari pag meron tayong challenges or storm na dumadating sa buhay natin. Kung i-imagine natin yung buhay natin na parang boat, parang minsan yung problems, parang pumapasok yung tubig sa atin. Tapos, alam naman natin na may Jesus tayo, pero feeling natin walang ginagawa si Lord. Tapos minsan ganun yung prayer natin, di ba? Don't you care if? Wala ka bang pake, Lord, kung ito yung mangyari sa amin, ito yung ganyan, ito yung ganito. And after that, Jesus got up and rebuked the wind. Now, two things we can see here, okay? Jesus has complete control over the storm, and in an instant, kaya niya itong patigilin, which shows the power and the sovereignty of God. Pero, the other side of it also is Jesus was asleep, which also shows how much in control and how much he is at peace. Could you imagine that? Kung lumubog man sila, lulubog sila kasama si Lord.
Yes.
And sometimes that's what we forget when it comes to our lives. Could you imagine that kung gising man o tulog si Lord, in control siya? Wow. And it may not remove the storms or the fears outside, but it can definitely do something in our hearts. Kaya nga sabi doon ni Lord sa dulo, no? Why are you still afraid? Do you still have no faith? I'm not discrediting or belittling the fears or the problems that you may have. Okay, it may be a real squall, it may be a real storm. What I'm just telling all of us here is, kung may Jesus ka, kasama mo siya. And that makes all the difference. Now, it's up to you how it would look like. Ano yung itsura nun? Now, with that realization na nandyan si Lord, okay, sa buhay mo, how does that change? Yun. Kayo ba? Coach Shea, ikaw, baka may thoughts ka with that?
Actually, no, ang ganda nga nung shinare mo, Coach Dave. Like, just like the boat, it represents our problems or situation. Pero in the midst of that, andun si God dun sa shinare mong verse. And I was just reminded, no, on sa akin naman, personally, meron akong situation na even up to now, binabattle ko rin naman siya. Hindi naman siya constantly, but there are times na mareremind ako na, baka may lack, baka kailangan ko ng provision. Shucks, baka magkulang. I don't know no if you would agree with me, pero sometimes when it comes to finances, nasi-shake minsan yung faith natin na, Lord, paano ka magpo-provide? Lord, yung pamilya ko, paano na? Yung future ko, paano na? And you may be thinking that as well. Pero I was just reminded no that whenever nandun yung fear, andun yung masi-shake yung faith mo, doon ka lang titingin sa part na ito yung situation ko pero I have a bigger God na He will never forsake me or leave me in this situation. Kasi kung si God nga kaya niya mag-rest in that boat, in that very situation, He is still in control. Kumbaga, ang liit lang ng problema na pinagdadaanan mo pero He is a bigger God. He is a provider, He is our healer, and He is everything that we could imagine. Diba? Parang doon pa lang, solved ka na dapat. Kung may fear nga, nasabi ni Coach Dave kanina, hindi naman natin minamaliit yung problema.
Yes.
Pero instead, may dinidil lang si God sa puso natin, and it may be a character issue, it's not just fear, but God is dealing something in our hearts na He is putting faith more than the fear na nararamdaman natin and nasi-shake yung faith natin. And I'm just so thankful na I can give this testimony kasi ako din mismo naramdaman ko, naranasan ko kung paano mag-work si God sa buhay ko in those times talaga. So, yun yung sa akin.
Maybe add ko lang din, naalala ko, maybe some of our students or some of the people who are watching this video, the question for them is, why am I still dealing with this? Why am I still experiencing this? Yun nga, may Jesus naman na ako, sinurrender ko naman na to kay Lord. I guess it's the reality lang na we are not exempted, sa mga storms sa life natin. Ibig sabihin, even as we, minsan pasulpot-sulpot hindi mo alam kailan, parang kahapon naman okay ka, pero parang all of a sudden, bakit parang may fear na naman and may doubt na naman. And I guess yung sinabi na verse ni Coach Dave kanina, hopefully mag-grasp natin yun, na we would see the picture na, wow, si Lord, tulog siya. He's in control. Wow, si Lord, kasama ko siya sa boat, kasama ko siya sa situation na to. And that is our prayer for all of us, hindi lang sa inyo, but even for us as well, na we will really see Jesus in our situation. We will hold on to Him. We will abide in His word, in His promises, and to who He is. So I guess this is the best time for us right now. Pag-pray natin, ang bawat isa, let's declare this word to all of us. Let's all pray right now. Lord, maraming salamat, Panginoon, for your word for us. Lord, even we thank you for the situations na sometimes may fear and doubts. We thank you because it makes us realize even more that we need to depend on you alone. Father, I pray, God, that you will give the grace to each and every one of us. You will give the strength to all of us, God, to overcome these fears and doubts na meron kami. Lord, thank you because you are journeying with us. Lord, thank you na ang goal naman namin, Lord, hindi maging perfect, pero magkaroon ng progress yung faith namin sa iyo, Panginoon, na all the more we will be stronger every day of our lives, that as we grow in our knowledge of you, Lord God, mas makita namin yung faithfulness mo and yung goodness mo. And with that, yun yung magiging confidence namin, O Lord, to face every fear and doubts na meron sa life namin. Lord, thank you that at the end of the day, you are there, Lord God, in that situation. You are in control of everything, Lord, and you will give us faith, strength, Lord, and grace that we need. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Wow. Thank you so much, Coach James and Coach She, for joining us here for our BTS. Please watch out for more episodes of this topic that we are talking about. See you guys next time. Bye.